On.
Beautiful. Hey folks, Pat Kelmerton. We are over here on the Mississippi River. You can tell by the colors and the bluffs and everything else. But we're fishing perch today. And the thing that a lot of people ask, how do you fish perch over on the Mississippi River? There's a lot of different ways. You can either do a straight hook with a regular bobber or a slip bobber, or however you want to do it. I like to do it multiple different ways. So I was casting plastics this morning. Now I switched over to night crawler, low pieces, using some CPT tackle over here, and that red glow is going to be working for me today. But here's the thing about it is I like to be universal with all my setups. So I have a braid backing. Right here is a 10-pound braid backing with a little nail knot going down into fluorocarbon. So I use the Frost fluorocarbon. This is actually 3-pound test fluorocarbon. But the problem is, a lot of times when you put a nail knot in the middle of it, your slip bobber will not go past that. That will actually be your stopper. Well, on my braid, on every one of my rods, I have a bobber stop, or a stopper, and it comes all the way down. That way, with a 2-foot, I can cast it without it getting into my eyelids or anything else. But when I go and, let's say I want to go to a slip bobber, and I'm in 8 feet of water, I don't want that real long, so that's where the rocket bobber comes in. So in here, right here, I got a rocket bobber. You have 2 different settings. You have a stationary and a slip bobber on the bottom side. So if I'm fishing shallow water and I want to use a bobber, I don't have to retie nothing. I can put it on, and just by turning this bottom knob right there, it comes into a stationary. Now it's not going to go anywhere. There's no slipping about it. But if I go into the slip mode, I can go into that, and it's going to slide right over that knob. You see that nail knot or that inline? That's going to go all the way up until it hits that bobber stop, and that's where it's going to stop. So now, without me cutting, retying, wasting a ton of time, I can get back to fishing. I have my slip bobber, and there it is. So your rocket bobber, universal thing. You can go stationary, you can go slip bobber. Easy way to set it without taking 20 minutes to retie a slip bobber.